Ladies, let's talk about it. Let's talk about having a midlife crisis because you're turning 40 or in your 40s. Hi ladies, hi beauties. Welcome back to Behind the Beauty with Glam Rocks. My name is Claudine and today we'll be discussing having a mental breakdown because you're turning 40. It's a new decade and you don't know how to proceed. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe and join the Glam Squad. And remember to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss another upload. Now let's get into it. Girl, nobody prepared me for this. Nobody prepared me for the changes that my body will be going through. Nobody prepared me for me having literally a meltdown on my birthday. So I turned 40 something. Now I turned 40 something. Back in February. My birthday's February the 4th. Hey, Aquariuses. So I noticed from the time I turned 40, every single year that my birthday comes around, and listen, once the clock strikes midnight, I'm in a full-blown tears. I'm thinking about, did I achieve what I was supposed to do last year? Did I stick to my goals? How did I miss it? Everything about, was I a good mother? Was I a good friend? Everything I think about, and I totally have a mental breakdown. So everything I think about, and I totally have a mental breakdown. So I wanted to approach the new year without a breakdown. Now I'm sensitive. Baby, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna pray, but baby, I'm gonna cry. So one of the things about turning 40 is no one prepares you for the changes that your body's going through. Nobody prepares you for anything. When I turned 40, I got all my referrals from my doctor. I got to the diagnostic center. I get a call from my doctor like 3 days later. He's like, hey, you have to come in. I have some results to give you. I was like, what? Never in my 20s or my 30s have anything been wrong other than me having some hypertension. Okay, girl, we gonna get into the hypertension of it all, but nothing. So I was like, oh my God, I'm already an overthinker. What could be wrong with me? It's not definitely made to scare you, but it is definitely made for any woman that is in your 40. PSA, public service announcement, excuse me, go and get your mammogram. Long story short, with me, I did the surgery. I actually was scheduled for surgery maybe like a month later. So I went to see my daughter in Georgia. We talked about it. I scheduled my surgery. We had my surgery. It was removed. It was benign. Thank God it was not cancerous. But now every 6 months, I have to get a mammogram and a breast ultrasound. So one of the things that you're going to go through when you turn 40 is you're going to have to get some of your tests done. And you're going to have you may, and I pray that you don't have any health concerns, but it's always better to be prepared. It's always better to have your tests done. And it is so important that we do what we need to do. In regards to also having a mental breakdown, I feared a lot. I noticed that I feared a lot, and some may not know, I lost my 18-year-old son last year, and he was fearless. And it's crazy to say his tragedy has helped me get into therapy to help me work through my fears, because my son was fearless. He was fearless. Okay, so one of the things that I plan to implement and that I have been implementing is I now have a therapist. I call my therapist. She is African American. I can relate to her because I tried 2 other therapists and it wasn't it. So always try to have a counselor, a life coach, or a therapist that can help you deal with any type of traumas. So most of my breakdowns were due to that I had unhealed traumas and things that I did not work through in my 20s, my teenagers, my 20s, my college years, my 30s, and after my divorce. Adding on to losing a child, an 18-year-old child, a month and a half before he's supposed to graduate high school. So this year I've been implementing some goals and some achievements. So this video was not definitely made to scare you, but it is definitely made for any woman that is in your 40. PSA, public service announcement, excuse me, go and get your mammogram. So baby, number 2, let's get into the second part of this video. I don't know what it is. I love being in my 40s, but for some reason, I also feel that I don't put up with nothing. I don't want to compromise. Not to say that you're not going to have to compromise on certain things in life, especially for my married folks out here, but I'm single out here. I'm not compromising. I know what I want. I know what my standards are. I know what I like. I know what my dislikes are. I speak up now. Before I wouldn't speak up because of fear of losing a friend, a fear of losing a relationship. Baby, I'm going to tell you what I don't like, and I'm going to tell you what I like. I don't know. I feel better in my 40s. Now, I am a grieving mother, and I am doing a lot with my nonprofit. I'm doing a lot working, but I have also discovered in my 40s self-care. I realized that I was raising kids, going to college, taking care of a husband, taking care of a household, trying to accomplish a degree. I'm in church, I'm in this, I'm there, I'm everywhere for everyone but Claudine. And what I have discovered in my 40s right now is I'm going through a transition. And when you're turning 40 in your 40s, you're going to be going through a transition, and then you're going to plateau. Now, I haven't reached plateau, but I know I will. I know I will. And one of the things I want you to remember is it's okay. We all go through transitions. We're going to cry. We're going to laugh. We're going to just go through things in life because this is life. But remember, what you're doing is now you're approaching your 40s, your situations and your problems, or even your happiness. You're approaching it with knowledge that you gained from being a teenager, being in your 20s, 30s, and even your early 40s. And even if you're in your 50s or 60s right now, you're approaching this new decade with decades of knowledge, mistakes, achievements. So sometimes when we don't have the knowledge, we approach things in fear. And right now, I want everybody under the sound of my voice to just say this with me. I release fear over that it has captivated my life. And God, I give it to you. Please, Lord, bless me and heal any type of mental anguish that wants to consume or take me or take over my life or my mind. My mind belongs to you, Lord, and I call myself and I set myself free. Amen. Amen. So all in all, I did not intend to make this video long. I just wanted to let you know, if you're in your 40s and you're a little fearful about what the new year may bring, one of the things I want to remind you of is that you're approaching the new season of your life, the new age, the new decade with knowledge, mistakes, and all type of newfound understanding. And researching, talking to your doctor, talking to your friends, talking to elders who are in their 50s, 60s, who have been at that age will definitely help you. So I want you and I to approach life with a better understanding and without fear. I am slowly conquering fear, and it feels so good. I know that I am a grieving mother, and right now I am grieving, I am healing, I am growing, I am grieving, I am healing, and I am growing. And I know one day I will reach it to where I am set free from every fear that is over my life, because I belong to God. My mind belongs to God, and I want to be happy. I want to live fearless, and I just feel that this new year will be approached with a new set of understanding, with a new set of mindset. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss another upload. Here we talk about everything that involves womanhood in your 40s. We talk about hygiene, we talk about fashion, we talk about encouragement, we talk about everything over here. Let's talk down in the comments. Let me know what you feared and you have overcame, or how do you approach or celebrate your birthday for the new year, or how do you approach things when you're fearful, because it definitely will help.